I'm searching for joy and happiness. The hook of life for me is the pursuit of happiness. The problem is that we interpret happiness wrongly, right? When we say the pursuit of happiness, most often we are quoting the American ideal of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Thomas Jefferson putting this down as a fundamental thing that we should all have access to. He misquoted. The original philosopher is a guy named John Locke from the 1700s. John Locke is the person who created the first version of the pursuit of happiness. He very clearly defines what he means by happiness. And he was very influenced by, back then, Eastern philosophy, but Indian philosophy. He defined happiness into two parts: imaginary happiness and real happiness. And imaginary happiness is the happiness you get when you eat something tasty or find success or win a race. That is imaginary success and imaginary happiness.
The materialistic pleasures.
Any materialistic emotional pleasure is imaginary happiness. Real happiness only happens when you have the long-term sustained joy in your heart, only through not finding happiness in imaginary happiness. Basically, what John Locke was saying when he said the pursuit of happiness, he's talking about the absolute freedom of the human mind, absolute freedom to do what it wants, think what it wants, without interaction from an external force or its own internal force. So what we call in now modern psychology, id, ego and superego, releasing your id to be general. So that's what John Locke was talking about. He was talking about the pursuit of happiness, to be free of the entanglements of the material world and to be free from entanglements of your own desires and free from the entanglements of external forces like government and armies and policies.
Watch the full episode on Just Curious India's YouTube channel.